Okay. I'm such a morning looking person. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to review the new Farsali liquid powder oil balancing serum. I want to see if this is a try and true because y'all, I live in Florida, and in Florida it is very hard to find a foundation or primer that really helps to hold back the oil. This is said to be a miracle worker, so we are going to see if it works miracles on this face. So if you guys want to see what my thoughts are, how this holds up throughout the day, because I will be going to my job at Disney, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, we are going to ignore the messy hair, the messy face. Your girl just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so it is time to get ready for work. So a couple days ago, I did a unboxing of my Trend Mood box, and in that box, I got the Farsali Liquid Powder Oil Balancing Serum. Now, I wanted to pick up this a while ago when I saw it was being released, and so many of you guys tagged me in it because you guys knew this is something that I would generally be interested in, because this is supposed to be an oil controlling primer. Now, as I said earlier, I live in Florida, so we get very hot and humid, and foundations have a very hard time containing the oil. I do have a few try and true that can really do to the best of its ability to contain it, but I still get a little dewy by the end of the day. So if this can be a new holy grail, if this is just like ain't nothing breaking through, then this will be worth the price. So on the website, it says that this is an innovative liquid to powder serum that helps to balance oil production and leaves a perfectly powdered finish. Now, if you guys haven't seen the review in the Trend Mood box, I did try this out as a first impression, and I put the liquid powder on my face, and at first I was like, oh my god, it's not powdery, I don't know what it's talking about. But then as it dried down, my hand looked like old and crusty, and like it never saw lotion in its entire life. So it definitely does dry down as a powder, and I really liked how my foundation wore throughout the day. Unfortunately, I can't tell you guys whether it really contained the oil or not, because I only had my makeup on for about 5 hours, and I wasn't oily at all. But I also didn't really travel around, I didn't really go outside, do much, so I really can't give this a try and true test. But today I am going to my job. I do serve at Disney, and unfortunately, which is really exciting for us Floridians, but unfortunately it is 37 degrees right now outside. So I'm not testing this during the dead of the summer, I'm testing it during our winter. So it is really cold outside. However, the joys of working at Disney is they are going to have those restaurant buildings heated like there's no tomorrow, and I'll be running around for about 6 hours walking to and from work. I will end up building up some sweat and some oil buildup. I do every shift that I work, so I know this is going to be a great day to test out whether this really does a great job at controlling the oil. According to Sephora's website, it says that the reason why this contains the oil is because it contains French pink clay, which absorbs oil and mattifies skin without the use of talc or silicones. It has witch hazel tonic, which firms and tones the skin's appearance while tightening the looks of large pores. It also helps to soothe, and it has potassium isolidylenoate, I don't know how to say that word, helps to even the look of skin tone for a brighter appearance and supports natural sebum. He says that this product is also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. So the product itself does retail for $54. Y'all, that's just, whew, that's hefty. Now, I am not afraid to say this. I've always been very open about this. I'm always broke. I do live paycheck to paycheck, and I've been known in my life to live off of Amscot. I have no shame saying that. So I'm very frugal when it comes to spending money on makeup. I want to make sure that it's something that I genuinely do want to try. And I'm also no stranger to say if I don't like it, I do return it to get my money back. So I was really wanting to try out this product because it says it's supposed to do all these amazing things, right? But it is a $54 product. Luckily, my Trend Mood box also retail for $54. It contained this product and 4 other products alongside it, so it's definitely worth the value of the box. But is this worth $54 on its own? That's what we're trying to find out today. So normally on my days off, I do wear my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation. This is such a great foundation. I did a full review of this back in September in the heat of Florida, which I'll link right up here for you guys. What I love about this is that it is definitely sweat proof, humidity proof, transfer resistant, and it did such a wonderful job containing the oil. I love this foundation. But because this is a $55 foundation, I will not wear it on the days that I go to work, because I'm like, I'm not wasting my precious jewel, my little babies at work, because I'm at work. Who am I trying to impress there, you know? So on the days that I do go to work, I wear my tried and true L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Y'all can see this is beat to shit, but this is my favorite drugstore foundation. Now this is not a holy grail for oily skin. I do get oily throughout the day, so please note that, but I feel like it does such a great job of covering the skin and keeping the oil at bay, because whenever I do wear this, I tend to get dewy. Sometimes it branches over into Grease City, but for the most part I tend to get dewy, and a quick dab of a tissue paper helps to clear that all up, and I go back to looking like I have natural skin compared to having mattified skin. So it switches over from a matte skin, even though it's supposed to just be like semi-matte, but it switches over from a semi-matte to a natural looking finish throughout the day with my skin type. So we're gonna put this one on today because this is what I wear. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dive on into this. I'm really excited to get this a full try and true test to see how well it holds up at my job, because I'm gonna need it. All right, so you just take it. Oh shit, that was open. No, that's like $30 down the drain. Of course I waste product. But you shake it first and you open it up. Make sure it's closed all the way before you shake it. And you dump it on the skin. Now what I love about this is it has a very soft peppermint smell to it. I really do like the smell. And no, you guys know me so well, you guys are like, I'm surprised you didn't lick it. No, for once I didn't lick the product because I knew it wasn't like, you know, licking safe, because it is like a primer of some sorts, but it does smell really good. So I can definitely appreciate that. And you know, it actually better smell really good because it is a $55 product. This shit better be smelling like roses and flowers. But I actually really prefer the peppermint smell. And it's not even like it's an overwhelming smell of peppermint. It's actually just a very small hint of peppermint, which I really enjoy. Okay, y'all see that? This dried down on my face, make it look like I have like eye boogies all over my face, like I drooled all over my face last night, or it dries down to look like something else. God, makes my face look like a crusty butthole. And I'm okay with that because usually my face looks like Grease City, so if I'm looking at a crusty butthole, well then shit. I'm all for it. Look at how it emphasizes my hair. Oh my god, I don't shave my face. Alright, let's go ahead and dive on into putting on the foundation. I can still see my pores. I know it says you're not supposed to, but I can clearly still see my pores. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe sponge. I could use my Tati Beauty for foundation. I don't like it for a foundation. I have no problem saying that. I really just don't like it for a foundation. I think it's great for applying the concealer. I think it's great for applying the setting powder and the highlight. Mikey showed me a way that I can use it for a bronzer. It's just still not for me when it comes to certain products. But I think it's great that it's working for others. I'm actually quite jealous that's working for others, but for me, I'm still trying to figure out the hang of it, still trying to figure out the learning groove, and I'm just not a big fan of it when it comes to certain products. So that's why I'm not using that today. Okay. I have to say this. This looks really beautiful. My foundation, I always know how it works, how it performs, but this actually looks really nice on the skin. I can see my pores, but they're not nearly as visible as they are when I don't have anything on my face. This is hiding my pores a little bit. Well, I'll be. Look at you. Doing what you said you're gonna do. That's exciting. Oh my god, if you guys have not yet, I highly suggest watching Don't Fuck with Cats on Netflix. Yo, Corey and I became obsessed with that. It's only 3 episodes. It's just a little mini series documentary. It is so freaking good. Like, we could not stop watching it. We got home from work the other night. Oh my god, it was so freaking good. Y'all have got to watch it. Look how angry my cat looks. Bye-byes. Here you go. You don't look so angry. Okay, so now that it's actually settled down onto the face, I think my foundation actually looks really, really, really good. It is definitely not a miracle worker. I just have very, very large pores, so I can clearly see my pores through the foundation, but I've always been able to see my throat. It doesn't matter what foundation I wear, I always see my pores, so I'm never mad about it because it's something that I'm used to. I'm used to having a porely face, but it doesn't look bad by any means. My face looks very, very soft, very, very soft, almost like an airbrush finish, and it looks super, super nice. There's no cakiness. Has just a very, very soft mattified look. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on my setting powder. I'm not putting on concealer today because whenever I go to work, I don't wear concealer. It's called being lazy. All right, so setting powder I'm going in with today is my L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder. I'm gonna go into with my Tati Beauty, a Blendiful right here. I'm gonna dig it in here. This got in my hair, oh no. The crustiness is just spreading. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer and blush. I'm just gonna go with my Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzer right here. I've really fallen in love with this. And you guys know how much I used to love my MAC Give Me Sun. I still use that all the time, but this one has just really been drawing my attention a lot. So I'm just gonna go into here, this pad right here. Oh, I just wanna let you guys know, oh God, it's so crusty. I wanna let you guys know, the Bring on the Bling Brush Set Collection does have a full restock on February 7th. So I'll be telling you guys, like, I'll be letting you guys know when it drops, when the relaunch is, but it does relaunch on February 7th. You guys can get the entire silver and rose gold collection back in stock February 7th, and I do have a code, obviously code Ali10. It does save you guys 10% off your purchase, but y'all know how much I love my bling brushes. Okay, now that the bronzer's down, I'm gonna go into my Zoella X Color Pop blush right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do because when this eventually hits pan, I'm gonna have to find a new blush to fall in love with. Alright, now that that is on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and eyelashes off of camera, guys, and I will be right back. The full face is on. Let's take a look at it in the mirror. My skin does look really, really nice. Definitely has still that very soft, mattified look. I've been wearing this makeup now for about 30 minutes since I started filming, so nothing too bad. But like I said, I'm gonna do a wear test throughout the day. But my skin does look really, really nice. Very, very soft, very, very mattified. The only thing I don't like, if you guys can't tell, I got some dry, crusty hands because this product, it definitely makes your face and hands kind of crusty. But so far, I am really liking the look of it. So far, I really am liking the product, but I won't know the full effect of this until I wear it throughout the day. So yeah, let's go ahead and do my wear test. Okay guys, so right now it is currently 5:56. I am gonna just wrap up this review because I want to get this review out today. So I am just gonna go ahead and wrap it out. At this point, I've had the foundation on, or not the foundation, I've had the serum on now for about 9 hours. So let's take a good hard look at it. Okay, so I really do want to love this serum. There are definitely some pros and cons to this product. So let me go ahead and get up close. Hello. Okay, so, oh my god, this is like a huge close-up. Okay, so right here, let's take a look at this together. If you guys look at my actual forehead, my forehead is really nice and matte. There are a little bit of, oh my god, I have a pimple coming in. There is a little bit of shininess right here where it's starting to get a little bit of shininess right here. Little oil is definitely starting to peek through. Right here is definitely still mattified completely, but just right here is where it's definitely starting to get oily. Then we move down to the T-zone. Now the T-zone, if you guys can't already tell, it is definitely really oily. There is really nothing I can do about it. It is just it's just the way this works. It's completely oily. And then when you guys look down at my chin has a little bit of separation from the foundation. Like I've been touching my chin and it's starting to rub off. There's some cakiness right here, and definitely some cakiness build up right there and right there. But if I go like this, like, y'all can see that grease. It's just, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. And I don't necessarily want to say it's truly just the serum's fault. I did use a drugstore mattifying foundation, and I've also said that foundation does not do the best job at containing the oil. However, I did not want to wear my $55 Charlotte Tilbury foundation because I was at work and I don't want to waste my amazing foundation for work. So I'm not mad at it because I know that once I take this right here, watch what happens, right? Oh my. Oh my God, I just poked my eye. Oh, Jesus, that really hurt. Okay, so I'm not crying because of the freaking, the serum. I really just poked the crap out of my eye and that really hurt. Okay, so when I blot it right here, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna finish this review. This is ridiculous. Oh. Okay, so when I blot it with the Tati Blendable right here, now my face looks really nice. Let me go ahead and just show you guys right here. So now it definitely has more of, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I really just like poke the crap out of my eye. Now that like I blotted it out with my, it looks really nice. It looks back to like I have a very natural finish. So let me zoom you guys back out. Okay, so now that we're back to zooming out, again, I do apologize for my eye. I poked the crap out of it, so it's definitely watering up on me. But now that I blotted it with, oh my God, how am I even talking that right there? But now that I blotted it with this right here, my face looks really nice again. It looks back to just having a very natural matte finish. So this was super easy to absorb the excess oil, but now my skin looks back to normal, and I really do like how it looks with that. And that's what I was like saving this for, was to blot this on camera for you guys so you can see how it works. But now it looks really nice. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to fully say that it is not a great product, but it's also not the holy grail. Like I really wanted this to be a holy grail for oily skin. Unfortunately, it's not. Am I going to keep using this? Absolutely, because it is a $54 product. I'm probably going to use this more with my $55 Charlotte Tilbury foundation because that does such a great job at containing the oil. Granted, I used it today with my $11 foundation and it did a really great job for like the first 4 to 5 hours. My face is very mattified, but I also ran a lot today to make sure I can show myself sweating and getting hot so you guys can see what my face looked like during the summer. And for the most part, it looked pretty greasy, particularly in my T-zone, but on the forehead right here and down here, I had a little bit of separation from the foundation, but it's mostly the foundation, not this product. But it looked still really mattified. Like all right here looked mattified, and then right here looked mattified. Everything else just looked really oily, but that's such an easy fix, especially with this, just to blot it away, and now my skin looks really good again. So that is why I'm actually going to say I do like this product, because it makes my skin look really nice. Yes, it looks like an old cakey butt when you first put it on, but then it looks really nice. The foundation settles beautifully on top of it. This looks really beautiful with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Like it really does look beautiful with that, but I'm sure it will look good with any foundation. It's just, it really overall is a good product. It's not a holy grail like I wanted it to be, and that's really unfortunate, but it is a good product. So I'm definitely gonna keep wearing this, keep using it, and I'm not mad about it. And if I would have bought this by itself, I still would have been happy with the final results, because I still liked how I didn't look like that disaster from the Smashbox foundation review. Like I didn't look like that. So that is something that I could be really grateful for, is I didn't look like that monstrosity. But I still look like oily, but it's oily enough that this just simply takes care of it. This would work, or a blotting tissue, a tissue paper, a napkin, whatever you're gonna use, just to blot it away. It does such a great job. So this does a really good job for the first about 5 to 6 hours of containing the oil, and then you do start to seep through. So I guarantee if you have like a full coverage, like high-end foundation that's like meant to be like long-lasting, like I said, a lot of Double Wear foundation, I think that if I combine these two together, I think I could have gone about 8 to 9 hours without having any oiliness come through. So that's something to definitely take note of. I do like this product. It's not a holy grail, but it definitely is a good product. So yeah, that's my final update on you guys. Again, sorry for poking my eye. I'm so sorry. I'm such a great reviewer, right? Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. Please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7. I post almost every day. Also make sure you guys head on over to my other channel. It is Our Flow to Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures with my amazing fiance Corey. And as always guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Okay. Guys, are we recording? Oh yes, is the microphone in? Like I do every shift that I work. Like, now normally I a really great job controlling a really great job, and I have no. Alright, so why this dries my L'Oreal Infallible Pro loose 8 to 9 hours without having any oil in it? Should be good.